Here we go. Where's everybody at? Much love to Legal Crew. As soon as I get my generator and I start going hardcore, it's going to be all about Professor of Meltology. Professor of Meltology. How's everybody doing? Today is going to be a great hangout. A great hangout. Professor of Meltology. What's up, Zachariah? Ray. Frequency 528. Yes. Yo, I'm glad you're live, Jerry. Looking awesome as always. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Red pill. Flattery will get you everywhere. Watch it. I'm just kidding. I'm a sucker. I am. What can I say? But I do. No, I appreciate that. It's about time somebody recognizes. What's up, Larry? Larry Love. Very cool. Professor of Meltology. Professor of Meltology. Infinite live streams. Infinite live streams. Yeah, these motherfucking cocksuckers canceled last minute for my home inspection tomorrow. Fuck. And I'm broke as shit, too. Man, I needed that. But I'm training right now to do sewer scopes. I got my sewer scope. Everybody can fucking fuck off now. By this time next year, I'll own a house. I'm kidding. Fuck all of you. This sewer scope is going to make me, I'm telling you. I got it, and it's just a matter of training now. Because they'll be calling me up like they used to for sewer scopes all the time. Do you do sewer scopes too? No. Yes, I do. When I look around, it's all construction and shit. So, yeah, I've been in training right now for doing sewer scopes. Watching all these videos. Watching, what's his name? Jim Crum. The master inspector videos on him from Internachi. So once I get this shit down, that's gonna make it, man. This sewer scope thing, the way he talks about it, man, everybody, it changes everything when you start doing ancillary inspections. In other words, adding the sewer scopes. Radon shit. I don't make money on the radon. Fuck radon tests. I don't give a fuck. I don't even buy it. Give me a break. You're not at a ball. And now we know. We know. Meltology. What's up, Captain Rankin? James, Dana. Where's Dana? I thought I saw Dana. There you are. Greetings, Dana. Much love, sister. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Ray, Zachariah, Captain Rankin, James. And now we know. Yeah, I know, man. I needed that, dude. I'm going to rock with the sewer scope. Like I said, this time next year, I'll have a house paid for. I'm kidding. I'm getting cocky, but from what I studied and researched, man, it's going to be the cat's ass. The cat's meow. The cat's ass. And it's going to work. Infinite live streams. Infinite live streams. Professor of Meltology. Yeah, that's all good, Captain. Man, what's going on here? Meltology. The old hair's getting lighter and lighter. It's turning white, man. Fuck it. And it's getting really thin in the top here, man. I'm just gonna shave it again, dude. I give up. Turning white, falling out. Fuck this place. Towers to the domes. How's the weather? It's not bad, dude. It's the bugs, dude. These little tiny ones that you could barely see. You know, and they bite the fuck out of you. I don't know how something so small can literally bite the dog shit out of your ass. It hurts, man. I mean, it hurts. These things hurt. And I'm welcoming, I hate to say it, man, some of this cooler weather, man, to keep these goddamn bugs from biting me to death. And again, I just want to be the good guy here and get this out of the way with the Spartan Red Derek thing. Again, I'm looking at it in a way that, and I'm just going to say this and we're moving on, never going to say nothing again, all right? You know, I handled it wrong, okay? And he disrespected me, but that doesn't mean I can turn around and disrespect him, okay? And that's where I'm at. So it's my fault. If I didn't turn around and do that, none of this shit would have happened. So I'm taking the blame. I'm going to be a man, swallow my ego, whatever you want to call it. And boom. I said, I'm sorry. I'll say I'm sorry again. And I was wrong. And I do regret it deeply. And I love you, Derek. I think you're awesome. I'll always love you. I told you that. So everybody check out Spartan Red at 3:30. Again, I'm over it. He's always been good to me, and I'm going to be good to him in return, okay? It is what it is. He can hate me. He can never forgive me, but I did the right thing, and I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. This is the last time I say anything about this shit. I'm getting back to work. What I do here, I've been doing this for years. I'm going to keep doing it. And so check out Spartan Red. I appreciate all the hard work he's done. I love him, and I'm moving forward on. He can hate me all he wants. I don't care. I forgive him, and I handled it wrong, and I admit it. All I can do is say I'm sorry. I mean, what else can I do? I said I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I'm moving. I'm forward. I'm done. Dope. So yeah, check out Spartan Red, Derek at 3:30, and much bruv, brother. I'm sorry what I did, but I'm moving on. I'm not going to talk about it again. You know, that's it. I don't know what else I can do. And I'll always love him, man. I'm not going to let one thing, for all the shit he did and all the love he brought me and gave to me, I love him back, you know? So, whatever, man. I'm sorry. I love you, though. I do, man. I miss you. But whatever, man. I'm moving on, and that's enough said there. You know where I stand. And by the way, you're welcome on my show anytime. Just let me know when you want to come on, and you can come on. Same old, same old. Nothing's changed here on my end. I fucked up. So I'm not going to change a thing. How I feel about Spartan Red. Derek, before this happened, nothing's changing. The way I felt before this happened, it's going to stay the same. That's where I'm at. That's what I've decided. Now I can sleep at night. Now I can, I did the right thing. I'm sleeping at night again. And I know some of you don't want to hear that, but that's all right. And I know I got pissed at a lot of you traders that took off and jumped the bandwagon and went over there and talked all kinds of shit about me. That's okay. I forgive you too. But that's pretty cold. And you revealed a lot of shit there. People. Check out this right here. Programmed, folks. Programmed. My karma's all good now. I'm good to go, man. Thanks. Much love. Appreciate his work. I hope he loves doing live streams as much as I do. I think he does.
got one that can sing.
Again, I just want you to know I completely support him, love him, miss him. So it is what it is. And I'm always going to be the champion of meltage. I'm kidding, but Tommy just said what Tommy said. Much bro, Tommy. Tommy, what you doing there, Tommy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tommy, man, sending me some freedom tits. Tommy sent me some freedom tits. This chick's out there with blonde hair, the best beautiful looking tits, and she's out there with freedom on them. And I think this is Canada. He sent it to me or something. I'm like, damn, happy birthday to me. Thanks, Tommy. Tommy. Snake in the grass, aren't you? Okay, let me see what you... I got my count, that's it. I hope to have a home inspection tomorrow. I just got a ring. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. God, now I can fucking not be so stressed out. Whoa, boy, I was stressing out there for a while. You just relieved a lot of stress, Dana. I love you. Thank you. It's still kind of hot here, man. The bugs, man, they bite the shit out of you, you know. And it gets kind of hot. Oh, so I might be sweating. It's like a sauna in this thing, but I got to keep the windows up. These bugs. God damn, dude. They don't care if you got bug spray on. It's crazy. I think it's useless to wear bug spray. They laugh at me. They're fucking killing me with the bugs here. But you know what's going to happen. Ow, ow. You know what's going to happen, right? In a couple of weeks, it's going to be cold as shit. The nights are already getting chilly. And then those bugs will be gone. Fuck you, bugs. Fuck you. You'll be gone for a long time. A long time. They'll be gone for a long time. What's up, Robin? Hey, Robin. What's up, Bubscat? Robbie. Robbie Parker. Remember that Sandy Hook guy actor that laughed his ass off? Is that him, Robbie? And then you know what I hate? You know what I hate? When these motherfuckers start spraying us with chemicals and shit. I really fucking hate that, you know? You know what I hate is belief tards. All these vax tards. And all these belief tards. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this. Vax tards or belief tards. You know what they have for proof? Out of all this? Cartoons. You know what they did to prove the Delta variant? Change the cartoon from red to yellow. That's the proof. That's all it takes to convince retards that somebody's breath can kill them. Sad. Sad. This place is sad. Oh yeah, that was the dome. I like Craig's mixes as well. Don't be a meanie, sack a granny. Actually, that's a good one. Don't be a meanie, pack a granny. The founder and the professor. X Factor. The X Factor over here, over here, over there. Over there, over here, over there. We got the X Factor over here, over there, over here. Over there. People are so fucking programmed. People are so programmed. And I would love to go over there and watch Derek's show, but it's hard to watch a show when people are there bashing you and shit. So I really can't just sit there and watch people bashing me. It's a cesspool for people who hate me and who I blocked. Rightfully so. But whatever. But he can always come on my show. And let's fire it up. Here's to you. Let's fire it up right now. I have a Packy Greeny. I don't know if y'all ever heard this song right here. Did you know that Earth looks like a melted circuit board? I have some really good memes. By the way, who's the original meme master? Jeff Berwick. Who's the original meme master? Brian. Who's the original meme master, everybody? Bam. And I got the videos to prove it. I can show you right now 200 videos of memes of me showing flat earth memes. But before that, Subphotonic, years and years before. But yeah, I have some memes, and I also have some evidence. Some very powerful evidence. Sometimes I get tired of showing the same evidence all the time. It's not the same evidence, but it gets old. It's like beating a dead horse sometimes because it's just the same thing. Every building has the same evidence, same damage. So it kind of, gets monotonous, but take a little break and you're back, Can't forget those NASA rants. Where are you?
What's up?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Oh, y'all want the song, don't you, real quick, huh?
Don't
Watch
you?
my documentary. When the Buildings Cried.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The shit is classic. Legend. There you are, you motherfucker. Here we go. By the way, I got everybody saying, here we go. When they start, everybody, when they start, here we go.
Circuit board. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Do you not fucking see it? Nothing but melted buildings.
Holy shit! That's horrible news. Horrible news. Not good. Not good. What kind of world is this, man? Gaga goo goo. Gaga goo goo. You need a passport. Gaga goo 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 goo. I'm a grown adult, but I'm a grown adult too. But see, I can tell you what to do. Gaga goo goo. Nah, no, that's not good. Circuit board. How do you not fucking see it?
Wrong with you? Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? Nothing but melted buildings. Watch my documentary.
When the Buildings Cried. Yes. Yeah, some of those fuckers, man, that jump ship are some dirty motherfuckers. All right, so let's see what else. Misty. Hey, Misty, you like this song? Did you hear it all? Here, let me, here's another one here. Check this out. You ready? Or wait, do I want to hear this one? God. Fuck. All right, well. I know Fred likes this one. Fred. Fred's up. Where the fuck is Fred? You're fucking late, dude. late, Fred?
Eagle Eye Crow.
Surf's up, huh? See, I should be surfing right now. That's exactly what I should be doing every day. If anything really, if I could really do what I want to do, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be surfing every day. That's what I would really want to do. And I just can't sustain that. Eagle Eye Crew. Not to mention, I mean, you're surfing in a bunch of ashes, building ash. The deserts, the beaches, it's all ash, man. That was brick. And it's been radiated, man, by something, man. Like, maybe that's why we're all dying. I don't know. I'm kidding.
You're not going to be held accountable for it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? By the way, I didn't say your name. Hello. Sorry. Gaga Goo Goo. It's Gaga Goo Goo here, man. Do you have adults out here that believe they have authority over you? Politicians believe they have authority to make rules and laws and all kinds of shit made up for you how to live your life. It's amazing. I would never believe you could trick people like this. It's sad. It's sad. I can't believe it myself. Jerry, we love you, and we are all here for you, buddy. King of Mythology. I love you too, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Over there. I was over here, over there. See what I'm saying? Gaga Goo Goo.
It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga Goo Goo.
Okay, what kind of retard says this shit? You stole the Eagle Eye Crew. Let me explain something to you, Mason retard. First of all, I've been doing this years before fucking Derek, whom I love still, and appreciate, by the way. I've been doing this for years before he ever started making videos. I've had subscribers, and I started calling them Eagle Eye Crew. I don't know who did start. We all did, really, at the same time. And it really doesn't matter, but it was my subscribers. So I didn't steal anybody, you fucking retard. Mason Wells, idiot. I hope you were joking. But when you joke, you got to put some type of laugh out loud behind it or some way to signify so we know.
And everybody is kind of designed to see things from a different perspective. So nobody's wrong.
And again, look,
there's nobody.
If there's some of you out there that really want to come back and I blocked you, go to whenthebuildingscried at yahoo.com and make your case. And I'll unblock you. Maybe. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. I've had people go, hey man, that wasn't me. I'm sorry. I don't feel that way about you. Shit, I'm sorry. And I unblock them. And then I have these traders come along and jump ship, talk all kinds of shit behind my back. Think I ain't listening.
It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga Goo Goo. It's all Gaga Goo Goo. It's like a nursery for children, man.
And again, I've been doing this for years at 12 o'clock. He just started doing live streams. You know why? Do you know why Derek's doing live streams right now? Because of me, man. Okay? I told him they're great, man. They're awesome. I told him how great they are. Ask him. Ask him why he's doing live streams. Because of me. Trust me. Trust me, I guarantee you he'll tell you that. Why would he lie? He told me that.
Eagle Eye Crow. Over and out.
And I'm glad, I'm glad he enjoys them too, because I told him how great they are. I told him, look, dude, I love my live streams at noon. I've been doing them for years. And before he started doing them. And so now he wants to do them at 3:30, 10:30 at night his time, which is awesome. That's like a late night cool out hangout for him. if I could do that, I would do that at 10:30 at night. If I used to stay up till like 2, 3 at night, shit, I used to do a chess tournament at 2 in the morning, or till 2 in the morning, sometime back in the day. But whatever. Now it gets too goddamn bright in the morning. It gets dark. You're ready to go to sleep. Wake up. I'm more mountain time, mountain melted building time. And again, I love coining new terminology. And I was watching some of my older videos, and I forgot some of these terms I used to say, like marshmallowing, balloon. I still say balloon rocking, popcorn blocks, and shit like that. It's popping out, and all that shit, right? But I used to say marshmallowing a lot. I noticed in some of my older videos. I'm like, that's funny. I wonder why I don't say it's marshmallowing. It's popping out. I wonder why I don't say it as much anymore. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird like that with words. Oh, man, another fucking whiner. Yeah, I can be arrogant because I discovered shit that was in everybody's faces for thousands of years, or hundreds of years. Excuse me. Hundreds of years. I discovered what's in everybody's face for hundreds of years, and all the retards didn't see it, and I did. So, yeah, I can be a little arrogant. Fuck you, retard. Bye-bye, you fucking moron, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nice try. I'll be more arrogant now, you asshole. I'm going to be way more arrogant now just to piss you off. I can be arrogant. You know why? Because I don't even play chess, and I just play a tournament and make 4th place. I almost made the top 3. I almost got a fucking trophy. So fuck you. I can be arrogant that I discovered shit that was in everybody's fucking face, and they still didn't see it. And my dumb retard ass had to come along and discover it. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit arrogant. Wah. If it weren't for that arrogance, you wouldn't know about this shit, right, retard? That's what I thought. If it weren't for that, you wouldn't even know about melted buildings, mountains or melted buildings. You'd be still calling them dinosaur assholes. So fuck you. You morons are tree stumps. Oh, man, I guarantee you morons are going to still call them tree stumps if it weren't for me. Oh, man, they can't shake it. They can't shake the tree stumps. They can't shake it loose. Shake that belief system loose. They can't shake the God tardness loose. The Bible tardness loose. They can't shake the creator tardness loose. If you were never created, how can there be a creator, you dumb motherfucking retards? How dumb can you be? Some of you people are just so dumb, I can't take it. It's insane. Bro, I love your arrogance, Jerry. Why do people get intimidated, triggered shits? Funny as fuck. I'd call it confidence. Thank you. It's like a con, man. It's just confidence, man. It's just like the movie Confidence, man. It's just confidence, man. And they hate that. They hate in a world like this where you're taught that's a no-no and you don't be that. They hate it. They're afraid of it. It's all good. Trudeau. But they've all gone insane, man. We have to round up all of these politicians and hang them. I don't see any other way. Nuremberg trials 2.0, baby. You're dead. You all got to die, man. You're murdering all these people with this shit. Fuck you, man. You got to pay for this, people. You got to pay for this shit. You tree stump huggers are real. Tree stump. Sorry, Dana. I'm going through your comments. I'm sorry I didn't see them all. Jerry invented new vernacular in order to describe the fervent heat phenomena. That's right, folks. I invented all kinds of shit. I paved the pathway for all of this shit. I'm the first one that used all the memes. Now everybody's finally using them. I don't know why it took you so long, people. I've been doing them for years. Literally ask people from Subphotonic. I've been doing just meme after meme, all memes. Every video, just all memes. Meme after meme, I would collect them for years. And finally, why did it take you so long? Why would it take I never change. I truly like who you are, and that's why I'm here. Truth in your face, rip your face off. Thank you, Robin. Exactly. Street stump huggers. How you doing, Misty? Hope you're doing well. You and your man there. I don't know. You still with your man there, the guy? I got plenty of rope. No shit, we're gonna need rope. And again, some people have permission to be arrogant, man. I mean, think about what I discovered. And I'm not. I don't want to be. I'm kidding. I really don't want to be. But I mean, damn. At some point, you can take some credit, can't you? Can't you take some credit for being a little bit unique? Can I be a fucking legend in my own mind? Thank you, Misty. What's up, Fred? Fred's up. We got hemp neckties. Yeah. Where's everybody at? It's funny how the Eagle Eye crew went from like 60 people down to 30 people. It's fucking, I don't know. They're gone. Where are you fuckers? I know I haven't been able to do. Can you guys even see me? That's another thing. Is my internet even working good? That's another issue that I have all the time is this internet bullshit still sometimes. God damn these goddamn dumb glasses. Exactly. Thank you, Robin. What's up, Libby, Fred? Ow. Excuse me. Is that Truther guy on? Wait. Is that Truther guy on the top? Oh, is that? All right. This is. No way. Who's this? I remember the old memes from Subphotonic. Remember you can go to When the Buildings Cried 3.0 right now. That used to be my well, they deleted my channel, so I put it to this new one for the flat earth shit memes. So if you go to When the Buildings Cried 3.0, there's like 180 something flat earth truth alerts still re-uploaded from Subphotonic. And they have some good old NASA bashing. NASA Truth Alerts is in that too, where I'm bashing the fuck out of NASA. Again, if you have any question that where you live and shit, go to When the Buildings Cried 3.0, my other channel, my backup channel, right? For this one is 2.0. Okay, so go to my 3.0 backup channel, right? And there's 180 plus flat earth truth alert videos where I bash NASA, where I call out all their fake shit. If you have any doubt, watch these videos. If you have any doubt ever how fake their shit is, how CGI, how computer generated the shit is, ever, watch these videos where I have 180 of them where I bash the fuck out of them over and over again. They're blundering and getting caught using computer generated images, green screens, you name it. Okay. Yeah, you know why you want me on your team? Because I got your back. I'll have your back. Some people don't have your back. I want you, Jerry, on my team to play capture the flag. Yeah, I'm good. Again, I'm a natural at any sport and game. Whatever game we're playing, I always win out of everybody, pretty much. It doesn't matter. Sorry. I'm not even trying. I binged all the playlists on 3.0. I'm very competitive. I like to win at everything. And I apologize to my brother for that. I love you, brother. Sorry, I was such a competitive retard. But I still can tell you, I cherish the days of just kicking back and swinging and hitting tennis ball with my younger brother. Hope you're doing well, Bird Dog. Birdie. I do. I miss those days of just kicking back and for years and years, man. Just me and my brother hitting tennis balls, man. That's why I have such a natural form. It's like perfection, kind of. I'd rather have good form and hit the ball out. I'm kidding. I'm serious. I'd rather have good form surfing or skateboarding and fall than not have good form. I'm all about the form. What? I'm all about the form, man. Good form. Glad to see you back then, Piper. Pied Piper. The Pied Piper. We used to go to there's this in upstate New York, right across from the old world Enchanted Forest that they claimed this amusement park, right? It's from the old world. It's called the Enchanted Forest. Out in front of it is called the Pied Piper, where they sell ice cream. And again, the Pied Piper, where they're fucking using music to hypnotize a group and lead them astray or wherever. Again, folks, just wait until we get into these memes, man. I mean, this might be a long day. Again, if it goes past 3:30, Derek, I'm sorry, but I did come first, and I was here before you. So and I used to go past 3:30 a lot, and I don't mean to. I'll try not to though. But if I do, I do. Maybe not today, but it's an accident if I do. Whatever. But I have a lot of memes. I have a lot of because I haven't done a show or a hangout in a minute. Yeah, we'll hang out for sure, Misty. Where are you at? Washington. Where was that? Oh, okay. State. Hey, is it rain a lot there? I like rain sometimes. It's so dry here. All we get here is snow. You know what? Back in Florida, it would rain a lot, man. It was great. I love the rain. I wonder if it rains where you're at in Washington State. I'll have to hit you up one day. I have not gone to the Northwest. That's one place I still need to visit, everybody. If everybody up in the Northwest up there, I might have to hit you up one day because I haven't really been to the Northwest, man. I mean, it's sad. I know. What can I do? It's not my fault. I've been to San Francisco and shit. That's about it. And let me tell you, man, they got some melted buildings there too. Right? Towers to the domes, everybody. It rains constantly there. Amazing. Some of us have dual monitor setup. We can watch both if needed. Look at this guy. I love this guy. Who is this guy? That's great. All right, if you ever come... All right, let's see. Bajas. No, I know. I don't mean rain every day. I would get sick of it too. Even in Florida, I did. Well, whatever. But yeah, no, I know. I like rain, but you're right. I only like it in rain because in Florida, when it rains, it's always sunshine, not too much longer. What's that? Yes to what? Contology. King of Contology? Yes. King of Truthology. King of... Thank you, Dana. Much love. I appreciate that. DC is putting up all the link fences around the building. It's going to get ugly. Gosh. Again, sorry about these dumb glasses. These just don't have the right lenses, man. They hurt the eyes. One day I will get enough money to buy glasses. And, oh, I have horrible news about these retards around here. Like, you're not going to believe this, man. Real bad. Okay? I go in. Remember I told you I go to the library to not rent, but check out free movies sometimes because they're free. And I pay for them somehow. And so, like, because I go back there because they dropped the mask mandate, right? And I go back. All of a sudden, these retards, after months of not wearing it, oh, you got to have a mask on to come in here. I'm like, man, fuck you, retards. This is retarded. Here, I didn't wear a mask. I went in and dropped my movies off and walked out. Fuck you anyway, and told them, you know what, y'all are a bunch of fucking retards. I didn't even have time to explain it to them. I was so just like, wow, disgusted with the ignorance, man. Like, out of nowhere, they're wearing masks again. They didn't wear them for months. It's crazy, right? Then I go out in the parking lot, even worse. Guess what they have out in the parking lot? A fucking Vaxtard bus. You know what I did on the way out to the retards that were about to get jabbed? I yelled, "It's experimental! You're the guinea pig! Wait till your face can't move!" And I fucking split. I yelled that out the window. And I fucking split. And then I fucking split. And you know what I should be yelling out the window everywhere? Is this shit's a fucking hoax. It's fake. No one fucking died. Why is it Biden and Trump dead? And all these old retards, actors, and common news assholes. Fuck you. The news is gaslighting you retards. You sheeple out there, out in the public. I'm talking to you out there in the public. All you retards. You're being gaslighted by the enemy, the untrustworthy corporate news, corporations, fascism, corporations and governments have conspired to an agenda. They've become 24-hour, 7-day-a-week infomercial salesmen for the big pharma, bad karma, the biggest criminals of all time. And they're telling you to take their products. In fact, they're practically forcing you, coercing you, and it's all experimental. You're guinea pig. And not only that, they're pushing this shit. It's like I don't have the fucking words, man. I don't have the fucking words for this shit. Man, I'm telling you, it's fucking amazing. They're so fucking dumb. It's fucking bizarre, actually. See if I can use these. I don't look so fucking retarded with these, but my eyes are gonna pay. What? What the fuck are you gonna do, Robin? You're gonna get force jabbed, and now you can't move half your body or face? Just so you can eat, huh? That sucks, man. This place sucks, folks. It's pretty fucking pathetic and sad. I can't believe it, you know. Ow. See, yeah, here's the problem. You can try to explain it to these double-masked retards. This guy saw a mask, store. He went into a store earlier. Woman on a checkout was double masked. Tried to have a friendly conversation, explain the dangers to her health. She completely blanked and ignored me. And yeah, it's amazing that they trust these criminals in government. They trust these conspirators. Again, a conspiracy is two or more people getting together to commit a crime, man. That's all it is. How are there prisons if there's no conspiracies? There's no such thing as conspiracy theories. The CIA made up this term to try to discredit anybody that went against the mainstream back in the JFK shit. It's all CIA psychological operations. I will never get the jab. That's right, Astro Geek. 10 billion. I'm kidding. Don't you get that jab? Do a dab, but I'm out of dabs. Dope. Yeah, well, hopefully hang in there, Robin. Yep. It's quite shocking. But like Jane's Addiction says, nothing's shocking. Your body naked and disfigured. Nothing's shocking. And then he came. Now sister's not a virgin anymore, 'cause sex is violent. Sorry, I'm singing this fucking song. Let's see. Yikes. Fucking bugs. Okay, I got warm, fresh coffee, and I want to grab another cup for it. And you know what? I should have put it. Hold on, man. I just made hot coffee, and I'm gonna fucking blow it here. It's gonna get too cold, and I won't. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not good. Hold on, one sec. Hold on. Let me throw this on. I want you to hear this anyway. And then we'll go right through the comments again here.
Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. All that's left is melted, damaged building. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. Melted, damaged building.
God damn these bugs! Fuck! Whew! I made it! These things are touring me a new a-hole. I literally have another hole to shit out of. Thanks to them goddamn bugs. Coo-coo-coo!
I don't care where you go on this flat plane, you're gonna find buildings with damage. Deep damage at the bottom.
Come on. Bring it on.
Bottom.
Come on.
Deep damage at the bottom.
Come on.
Freak.
528.
Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building. everywhere on this planet. All that's left is melted, damaged building. Freak.
528.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Powerful evidence, non-stop evidence. Everywhere you look, melted buildings. I don't care where you go on this flat plane, but these buildings are melted and damaged all over the fucking world. There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage.
What's up, Corey?
You can go and not see building damage. These discoveries will be well known.
That's crazy, freak, man. That's fucking crazy.
These discoveries will be well known.
It's like, that sucks. Norway, huh? Norway, isn't that where Magnus Carlsen's from? Little Magnus. Get the fuck away from there. God damn, the coffee's almost gone. I want to eat fly turds. What do you think I am? Trying to eat your fly turd. Flat cult? What are you talking about, dude? You don't know it's flat. It ain't no cult. Come on, y'all. Watch my flat earth videos, please, and wake up to the realm you're in. You're not on a ball flying through space, okay? Again, you have to study and research your reality. Why would you not want to examine? Why would you not want to get a situational awareness? Especially all you military retards out there. Why would you not want a situational awareness of your situation in your reality? I mean, hell, you're dumb enough to obey orders from pedophiles, you and so forth, but you don't want to get a situational awareness, but you don't want to get a situational awareness of your reality here? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, you don't even have to go out and do the whole 3 days to realize what you need and shit. It's a great idea. Pay attention here to Dana, where she practiced here, created a drill, if you will. I like that. And, tried it out to see what that's very smart. And to try out what you're going to have to go, what you could go with no power, no water, and see what you do. What do you do? Ow! Get the fuck off me. Are you ready for this shit? In case they turn off the power and water and shit like that. Do you know what to do, people? What's up, Ordinary Pete? You're new? Welcome. By the way, welcome all the new people. And by the way, please, if you are new, go down below, watch the link to my documentary. What we're here to discuss. And that way, we avoid all the beginner questions. They're all answered in the documentary. Just so you know, welcome new people, but please don't start with the questions. We get a lot of that, so that's why I have to say this. It's not you guys today, but I have to say it now because, otherwise we get the tons of questions of the most basic, ridiculous questions. Nice. Appreciate you, people who have watched the documentary. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, folks, try to go without food a couple days and water, man. It's a lot harder than you think. I mean, it's rough. It's fucking rough. And being dehydrated is rough, and yeah, I mean, it's rough. I got stuck out here with low water, man. I mean, it's rough, dude. You get dehydrated. It's rough. Before. And no food. Living in the world of parasites. Thing is, with a bug, you can squash them with your hand. These big parasites in government are going to need a little more than that. Meltology is our hand. Very nice. Very well said. You're exactly correct. If we can wake up enough people to the lies and to the reality of our reality, then we can get a more accurate, truthful behavior in this domain, in this realm. Yeah, I mean, there's these, the ether's been proven, and there's a realm right around us that, get the fuck out, damn. All around us, the medium. It's like a medium, like water, except it's electromagnetic. Okay. It's like water. It's a medium for fish, right? Right. A medium. So is it all around you is an electromagnetic ether, a medium. That is what that makes up the fucking hologram that we're in. Your body's a hologram in a fucking hologram. You're the spirit, the one and all that's always been and always will be. Never been created, always been here. You've always been here. You're part of the one spirit. There's parasites in these ether, in this electromagnetic medium or soup, like fish and water, are these etheric parasites, thought parasites, whatever you want to call them. I'm doing a Derek. I'm kidding over there. And there's these, these parasites, and and the reason what you see is they're using physical weak-minded humans. I don't know if they're possessing them or somehow controlling them, and to create a hell here, because that's the kind of energies that they feed on. Unfortunately, they don't feed on, and again, good energies, positive vibrations. Then they would have to create a heaven for us in order to eat. But in this case, they have to create a hell for us in order to eat. It's not good. It sucks. It's absolutely the opposite of what you want. NPCs, these non-player characters, man. Let me get to, you guys are going to trip, man, when you see all this shit. Man, get out of here. Dude, there's the window's fucking half open. Stop acting like you're trapped in here. God, I hate these flies, man. They're loud and get out. So check out these memes. We got some cool memes. See what we got here. These goddamn flies are like parasites, except we got these etheric ones that create hell. It's hell, I tell you. I'm telling you, it's hell. All right, one more song. While I'm trying to find this shit.
Water don't bend. Water
Don't bend. We got a lot of evidence. I've showed all this shit for years ago. but why not show it again and 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 again until they get it, until they get the eagle eyes to see their reality, their domain.
Water don't bend. All the time.
The wheel in the sky is always turning.
Keeps on turning.
You're in a machine. High tide, low tide, night, day, longest day of the year, shortest day of the year, positive, negative, up, down, in, out. It's all generated, created. It's all a hologram. Your body's a holographic, is a fucking hologram in a hologram.
You're not flying through space.
There was a huge catastrophe here. And I'm going to show you the evidence of it right now. Well, after this song. And there's some memes mixed up. So we got some memes at first, and then we got the evidence.
NASA even calls them images because they're not photos. They're created.
No, go. Why do you come back in? I can't get rid of this motherfucking fucker. Go. Hold on 1 second. One more cup of coffee. And that's it. It's too damn hot. It's too damn hot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Water don't bend. You like science? Well, guess what? Use it. There's no code. There's no code. Water don't bend. There's no code. Water don't bend. All the time. The wheel in the sky keeps on. Water don't bend. All the time. The wheel in the sky keeps on.
There's something on my fucking head. God damn, I'm dirty.
Observing flat Earth.
Observing your reality.
Just go outside and look at it.
Just observe it, man. Sit back and a neutral bias. Neutrally. Just sit back thinking neutral.
You just go outside and look at it.
With a neutral perspective. Look at everything from a neutral perspective. Not right or left.
You just go
Neutral.
outside and look at it.
You're neutral. You want to be neutral.
Water don't bend. Water don't bend.
We'll go over the comments.
To insult flat earthers understand that
But then we're going to go over the memes
curvature and
evidence.
motion.
We also have memes and evidence. Jerry, how did you figure it out? Well, it took time. It's called connecting the dots, putting two and two together. You know, like a few years back, I, was living on the mountain like I am now. And I started doing, I've been doing home inspections for a long time. And mainly is the main thing is the home inspections, man. I mean, I'm looking under these things going, what the fuck is happening to what's going on here, man? I mean, house after house, the bottoms are cooked to ash. I mean, the bricks fucked up. You can see that they got how they're getting fucked up and getting expanded and balloon brick blocked and all that shit, you know, my terms and all that. And vernacular, I love that, by the way, Dana. Vernacular, I love that. Is that right? All right. And so like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? And so, yeah, the home inspections definitely helped. And not to mention, you know, researching, studying, living on the mountain, all that shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it definitely helped the home inspections. Looking at these, shaking my head, going, what the fuck is going on with these houses, man? What happened here? It's something happened, man. I mean, it's obvious, man. House after house, man. Something fucking happened here. It's fucked up. It is fucked up. All right, one more song, well, because I got to pack a bowl and shit. or maybe, I don't know, maybe two. I like to go through Craig and...
All I'm asking is, why do you trust all these criminals that the news is telling you to trust? Everything they're telling you is a lie.
Okay, like, I just have to say this. Kill Gates, retard, comes out and says, we need to depopulate. All of a sudden, now he wants to save you with the jab. He just said he wanted to kill you, but now he wants to save you with a jab. It sounds like he wants to depopulate you with the jab, put two and two together, and now everybody's supposed to trust this guy. I think it's fucking weird. That's all. I think it's weird that they trust this guy.
That they're not held accountable for.
Wow.
Criminals of all time. I don't play that shit.
Ah. Locking down innocent, healthy people. Again, final solution. How do you save final solution? How do you get away with that? And then the dude, that asshole guy, even says it. You might not want to say, give away your plan, and use the terminology final solution. You're not in your little. You're out in public right now. You're not in your little secret pedophile group with all the rest of your rich asshole motherfuckers. Bill Gates has gone to fucking, was best friends with Epstein, okay? Imagine what a pedophile he is. But he wants to save you, okay? Trust, kill. Trust, kill. They bribe the politicians. They bribe the politicians. If you don't play ball, you're out. We'll get something on you. We'll throw some kiddie porn on your fucking computer. I promise you, we'll get you on something. All we got to do is make up that shit, and you're done. That's all they got to do. Short-term data. So these people get fucked, bro. That come out, you see how they get fucked. You see Stanley Meyer tried to get Grady and Patton his water car. He got whacked.
All these people are getting flushed out here.
I got goo-goo.
You're dying left and right, man. I'm hearing all kinds of.
Yeah, man, have you seen that movie, Dune, folks? That hunter seeker, that thing running around, dude. That thing's crazy. That's the jab. That's Fauci jab coming at you. Kill Gates jab. Fraud. It's all fraud. Wow. And yeah, okay. Man, it's fucking hot. Let's see here. Share screen. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're not all in the same boat. We're all in the same storm. Some have yachts, some have canoes, and some are drowning. Just be kind and help whoever you can. Again, everybody's drowning. They don't even have boats, okay? They're dependent on government for food, everything, which is what was the plan. So they could be dominated, okay? They're about to get starved out beyond belief. You wouldn't believe it. This mask is useless as my prime minister. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Again, heaven and hell's gaga goo goo for 2-year-olds, but you get the idea. When your school won't administer blah, hey, Medicaid, or even sunscreen without your consent, but will happily inject your child with an experimental medical treatment, you know something is seriously wrong. The Delta variant is the same stupid cartoon, but in yellow. Again, when they're showing you cartoons as evidence, they have no evidence. This is what should be posted in stores. This is a free world. Not wearing a mask, fine. Wearing a mask, fine. Should have been the same. Fine. Not great, because that's retarded to wear a mask. You're dumber than dog shit to block air from coming in, fresh air from coming in your mouth. You're basically retarded. That's why you're wearing one. Do not enter the store if you're uncomfortable with this policy or feel the need to force your belief system and opinion on others. Okay, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the you know what because his friend got it and became impotent. Damn. And his testicles swole up. Became swollen. His friend was weak all at the wedding, so just pray. No, don't pray. Meditate. Okay, replace the word retard. Pray. You become prey. You are the prey. Who are you praying to, you idiots? It's insane. It's mental illness. You meditate. Okay, and then what do you call it? Make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Again, you're completely being bullied, mandated, coerced. It's insane what they're doing. These criminals are fucking doing right now. It's like a, what do you call it? Whoops. It's like a 24-hour 7. Let's see what's going on here. Right here, 24-hour, 7-day a week, 24/7 salesman for Big Pharma. All of them. All of them. I don't know. How do I get out of this? All right. There used to be an X here you could get. I don't know what the fuck happened to this piece of shit program. Nuremberg Code Article 6, Section 3, whatever. Who gives a fuck, right? Yeah, you don't need to write down. We're not 2 years old. But even according to their own Kool-Aid, no government can mandate or force medical treatment without individual consent. This is what we're seeing right now. They've all violated it. They're kind of crazy. Again, grown adults can't tell other grown adults what to do in a free world. I'm sorry. I don't know where they're mentally ill and they're dangerous. And they need to die. We need lawns. We need lawns like this and more lawns like this. What? No, you need lawns like this. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, if we were really in a pandemic, hospitals wouldn't be firing qualified, experienced staff for declining a jab. Yeah, it's pretty, nor would they all be empty. They're only full with people getting fucked up from the you-know-what. All the evidence is there. Every drug recalled by the FDA was first deemed safe and effective by the FDA. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, they got to go. Okay, again, there's retards out there that are so naive to not understand that there are criminal rich people out there. Again, they don't understand there's prisons all over the place. They're everywhere. If there weren't prisons, then there were no conspiracies. The reason there's prisons is because there are conspiracies all the time, every minute. A conspiracy is 2 or more people just conspiring to commit a crime. If there wasn't that, there would be no fucking criminals in prison. All there are conspiracies. You've been so brainwashed you can't understand that rich people can be criminals. That's how fucking brainwashed you are, you fucking sheep fucks. This is a 1927 news article showing America was sold to 5 billionaires. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Harrimans, and Warburgs back in 1927. Billionaires buy U.S. from millionaires. Future of nation in yet wealthier hands. Rich will regulate government / citizenry. Citizenry. There's no such thing as conspiracies. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Right in your face. Is that made up? Is this made up? Are they lying here? You fucking retards. First, they decided your business was not essential. Then they restricted you so heavily you could barely survive. Now they want you to turn paying customers away and play police to enforce their mandates. Say no. The U.S. Open tennis, Grand Slam, college football, jam-packed, by the way, jam-packed to the fucking hilt. Not one fucking mask, right? Not one, right? Down here, your child's classroom. U.S. Open, Grand Slam, thousands jam-packed, no mask. College football, thousands, no mask, jam-packed. Your child's classroom. This is gym owner Ian Smith, who, by the way, is my fucking hero, who refused to close the gym in New Jersey, giving you a truth bomb. Everybody the government is doing right now is designed to make you fat, weak, stupid, depressed, lazy, and relying on crumbs they wipe off their plates. God damn, man. Fuck, I'm getting fucking can't see what. Health replaced by pharmaceuticals. Education replaced by programming. It's supposed to say health. No wonder. I couldn't figure out. It makes no sense. Heath? Okay. Hard work replaced by handouts. These people hate you. Exactly. Look how they hate you. You can't see how they hate you, man. I don't know how they don't see how they disdain you. They literally fucking disdain you, retards. And you don't see it. I don't know how you sheep fucking retards in the public don't see how they hate. I don't know. But this guy's right here, my hero. I love this guy. Ian. North Koreans celebrating that they don't live in Australia. North Koreans celebrating that they don't live in Australia. The war on cancer hoax. Billions of dollars have been invested in cancer research, and yet, instead of cancer rates falling, they have skyrocketed. In the early 1900s, 1 in 20 people developed cancer. Today, it's 1 in 3. That's pathetic. Are they researching how to cure cancer or how to give everyone cancer? Survival tip number 1, never trust the government or the media. They're all one, man. It's fascism, meaning they're all conspired against you retards. Quite organized. Again, president after president. JFK gives a speech. President after president warn you of the conspiracy, and you still don't get it. You still don't see it. Still don't believe it. Again, right after JFK, 1 week later, bam, right in the fucking head after he comes out and calls out the conspiracy. But there's nothing to see here. I mean, are you really this fucking stupid, people? There's nothing to see there. Nothing to see. Move along. These are not the droids you're looking for. Calls the moon 239,000 miles away. Remote controls a toy 66 motherfucking million, bajillion, billion miles away. Cell phone tower every 3 miles, can't get a fucking signal. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Looky what we have here. Oh boy, looky what we have here, folks. You know what I call this? This is evidence of a red brick building getting fucked up and damaged. Balloon rocked, marshmallowed. Do you understand? You still have parts of the building here of the red brick that's still intact. Pockets of survival I've coined years ago. I have come up with an entire vernacular of this meltology. All of us have together too. Come up with a few. Well, actually, I've pretty much come up with all of them, but whatever. This is a planned, organized, partial shutdown of the U.S. economy in the second quarter. This is a planned, organized, partial shutdown of the U.S. economy in the second quarter. The overall goal is to keep everyone, households and businesses, whole. It's a huge shock, and we're trying to cope with it and keep it under control. That's Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis President James Bullard explaining to Bloomberg News why he sees the U.S. unemployment rate hitting 30% in the coming months as the world continues to grapple with the government tyranny. With the government. This isn't doing anything. This doesn't even exist. The only proof they have of this is a cartoon, red and yellow. This I've never seen. I've never seen one person die. All I've seen is government tyranny. That's all I see. And they all got to die. I can't wait till all you fuckers in government are dead. We're going to hang the fuck out of you. Nuremberg trial 2.0, baby. You're fucking dead. Chopping your fucking heads. Fucking ripping your fucking faces off. I will face rip your fucking ass. MacGruber. MacGruber's got the throat rips. I got face rips. I will show up to that party with bells. Absolutely not. Sir, I'm not going to wear bells. I love that. I love that shit. MacGruber. Sir, I'm not going to wear bells. So check this out. Okay, what do you see here? Buildings that have melted down over themselves And now they're unrecognizable unless you have the eagle eyes. Unless you have the eyes to see. The eagle eye crew. Unless you have the eyes to see, you know these are melted buildings. Rock curtained. Melted over. Look how they melted over. See how they're black and scorched, orange, black? Look at that red brick at the top here. There's still red brick at the top. Get out! Get out! And the cock you rode in on, you motherfucker. Fuck you and the cock you rode in on. Okay, let me get back to this. Again, what you see here are melted buildings that remained above the other melted buildings. Flood. All these down here, you got a lot of pockets of survival. They scoop them right up and claim that they built them. All from the old world, very recent. Again, you need to get this straight. Thousands. What the fuck am I talking about? Again, a highly advanced civilization built these buildings. A highly advanced civilization that was here probably for thousands of years, established, very well established, worldwide, one world realm, the Electric City, was just wiped out a few hundred years ago, probably 300 to 500 years ago. A highly advanced civilization that was here for thousands of years just got wiped out 300, 400, 500 years ago. These buildings they built, they're all melted. Everywhere you look, the same evidence. Heat from the bottom. Don't believe in anyone else's bullshit. Belief system. Only believe in your own uniquely designed bullshit. No, don't believe in anything, okay? I don't know. This isn't the one. I have one where I can prove. I posted something from a year ago. It was fine, but now it's not fine anymore. Whoops. The fuck am I doing there? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I was studying some sewer scope shit. All right. Look at this melted building here. I got all kinds of different evidence from different groups and people posting all over my wall or whatever else. That's not a good picture. It's hard to see. Here, check this out here. I think this is what they keep calling aliens fake. Again, you see the thickest rock curtains here. Evidence of the melting here. Look how thick these rock curtains are here. Again, look at the scorch marks here. It's going block, you see? All the red brick here and concrete going block, rock curtaining. Evidence of melting. That's all that's left. God, these are... Look at the door here. All that's left here is a door. What do you see? Where are doors? We have doors in buildings. Windows in buildings. Again, my pictures get bigger and better. I thought I could zoom in better, but it's pretty pathetic. Oh, man. Maybe I can get in. It's not focusing. But what you see here are just everywhere you look, buildings demolished and destroyed, melted, cooked into ash. At the bottom, marshmallowed, balloon rocked. You see? What do you see in buildings? Stairs, windows, doors. These are all melted buildings. Look. Now, look at the arch here. Check out the size of this fucking place, man. This is fucking just kind of beautiful with the plants and all. But you see the arch, you see the melting here. Again, there was an event that wiped out an advanced civilization, and it made all the buildings melt. The heat came from the bottom, the fervent heat. There was fervent heat here. Okay, clearly. And I'm going to show you more melting evidence of the event, the X Factor event is what I've deemed it. What I started calling it. I came up with the X Factor event. That's right. I'm the first one to come along, and people come along and learn this stuff after me. Again, look, see the dripping here? See the dripping? See the melting? This is what the inside of these X Factor buildings look like. Look at the melting. I can show you building after building. Again, they're called caves. No, they're not. They're the interior of buildings that got melted in the X Factor event. Look at this shit. Look how hot it was here. Look how the evidence of the melting. And then it's cooled off fast and re-solidified for us to be able to see the evidence here. It hardened right back up. The shit was hot and melting, and it hardened. The electrification stopped. And it immediately solidified again. Again, this is all being electrified. Fervent heat from the bottom. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I can tell you one thing. I'm glad I wasn't. Maybe I was. Obviously, I was in some sense. All of us were. But what do you see here? Just melting. Look, evidence of melting. See how it flowed down here and melted and covered up all this over here? Again, we got it in different light colorings for you. Go to the club. You back at the club. I'm just kidding. Again, look at the melting all over. Just evidence of melting everywhere. Look at this. Look at the evidence of melting everywhere here. Oh, man, we're so lucky that it's solidified and we could see this shit. I mean, we're not lucky, obviously, but look at this. It's fantastic. Whew, that was hot. Look at that. Look at that. See, you're going to see this a lot, how the buildings are melting down and over, and it's a big, thick rock curtain wall motherfucking shits, right? Watch. Well, Raj, look at this. That's some hot shit. It's dripping down. It's hot. As soon as it becomes hot enough and viscous, guess what? It liquefies and becomes heavier than the air and now begins to fall down towards the dielectric plane of inertia. Look at the melting. Melting. Look. Oh, man. What? What's the matter? That shit got melted. Melted to shit. Melt. King of meltage. Professor of meltage, excuse me. Look at the meltage. Look. Meltology 101. Look at this. We have different colors for you to examine the melt-in. It melted and solidified. Look. Red brick. Liquid red brick. Look. It's liquid red brick. It's liquid red brick. Oh, sugar. No thanks, Turkish. I'm sweet enough. Wow, look at that. See that right there? It's all melted building. Guess what it's doing? It's melting and falling over and dripping over and rock curtaining and shit. More dripping. It's quite a clear picture from my view. I don't know if y'all can see that, man, but that's a really nice melt job. I can tell you that. Please don't fucking drop the goddamn pipe onto metal. Look at this shit. Okay, look. See, that's what the insides look like. Look, it's all melted. The whole, what you would call the floor here is melted building. You know, it re-solidifies hard as a rock. And now it's been cooked. It's rock and stone. What the retards call rock and stone. Sandstone. They love saying sandstone. They get off on that shit. It's like they think they're going to get a quarter every time they say it. Look at this melt job here. Melt job. Holy motherfuck. You can see light through this how when they melt, they get spread thin apart, right? And you can see right through the shit. I mean, enough to see light, that there's light behind it, if you will. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. Oh, yeah, I'm right. Look at the top of this melted building that remained above the floodwater. Damaged, melted, fucked up building. Look at the bottom. What's going on here? Damage coming from the bottom. Watch. Again, this is a red brick. Crystallized. Again, melted buildings. Again, these aren't, I have to say, these are a little different. This melt job here is more of a cooked. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not so much. It's just like a thoroughly cooked dog shit, even. Yep. Rock curtain, but not thoroughly cooked to dog shit. Like that. Look at this remainder of this bridge here from the old world. All the corporation comes along and claims it for their trains. Fuck you, man. God, I hate these fuckers. Look at this shit. You got to be kidding me. Look right here on the left here on the bank. Oh, you can clearly see these are goddamn buildings, folks. Look at the molds. Look at the concrete molds here. Look how square the shit is. It's so square. It's ridiculous. Look, these are fucking buildings, man. You can still see that these are buildings. I don't know how they don't see this. Look, all melted buildings. Look how it melted in between, on the top and down in between the buildings, whatever. They're not gullies, canyons. It's all in between melted buildings. You can see how this melted this right here. And now in between the buildings, maybe where there was streets, probably now there's water flowing, irrigation systems, plumbing still leaking intact, melted, flooded. Look at how melted on top. All these are melted buildings. There was an event, an X Factor event. Look at these buildings. Look at these buildings. Tops of buildings melted. Look, stairs. What has stairs? What has windows, doors, arches, and all that shit? Look, buildings melted. Tops of buildings. Roofs caved in. Towers, no. None of these towers have ceilings anymore. If they're brick, they melt right down. They fall down. Yeah, they do, and melt down in the soup. The soupa. Look at all these towers with no dome anymore. Look how this one melted down. Look, melted. These are all melted buildings. Look, tops of melted buildings. That was all red brick. It's been cooked to stone. What the retards call stone now, they think they built like that, No, that was all red brick, and they got cooked to shit. Damaged. Oh, man, get out of here, you fucking goddamn retard bug. Whew. Yeah, you can see these red bricks here. God damn. This guy really is goddamn dumb. Man, get the fuck on. As you can see, the red brick here has been cooked to stone. In between the buildings here, these things have been so cooked that they started going Kubert columns. Look at that. Started going Kubert columns. Almost. Not quite good form at all here, but given enough time, I'm sure of it. In other words, they would form up these Kubert columns that look like these columns. Blocky. Okay, so here we go. Again, it's called evidence. It's coming from the bottom here. Look at the damage. You have a perfectly fine building. Perfectly fine building, red brick and all, and it got cooked. It's been cooked. Damage at the bottom. Look what happened to the bottom. It has swollen out. It has marshmallowed out. Look at the bottom here. We call this marshmallowing. In my vernacular, in my discoveries, I call this marshmallowing. Right here, what's happening here is called marshmallowing. The bottom is getting hot. It starts to expand. As soon as it becomes viscous enough from the heat, it deforms, expands out. Look. Oh, yeah. And then here's another shot of it coming from the bottom, being marshmallowed at the bottom. Fervent heat from the bottom, damaging these buildings all over the world. Same evidence, over and over again. Here we go, look. Incredible damage at the bottom, all the way across. The entire building at the bottom is fucked up. Marshmallowed. Marshmallowed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Look at this. Fantastic evidence of the marshmallowing. Look at this. And as soon as the electrification was disconnected, boom, cooled right off instantly, solidified again, right back into rock. I mean, concrete, brick. But it's been cooked, deformed, mangled. All over the world, same damage. Every building has the same damage. Marshmallowed at the bottom. Yeah, yeah. Over and over again. Yeah, fucking A. Look at this motherfucker. Tell me that don't hurt. Coo, 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 coo. Fuck him. Uh-oh. What happened? Look at this shit. What has doors and windows and stairs? You know what? You know what? I know what happened. There's a mountain here. It's a mountain and rocks and shit. And somebody came along, and you know what? They just had to put a fucking brick wall. Yeah. They needed a brick wall there. Yeah. No, they did. Stone. Now, they needed to build a stone wall and put a door and a window. A window. This is a melted building. This is all that's left of the building. Stop it. Look at this shit. Doors, windows, look, bricks, cooked to stone, cooked into dog shit. Cooked into dog shit. Wait. Look at this. Look down here. Balloon rocked and shit. That's the building melted. That's all that's left right here. We call that a little pocket of survival. Kinda. Look at this. Again, this is a building here, and it's melted down over itself. A huge, thick rock curtain. And these retards are none the wiser, man. You can't believe it. They can't figure this shit out. If I would have had evidence like this, come on. You can see something's going on here. This huge rock wall, rock curtain. Just, wow. Spain. Just wow. Look at this. Marshmallowed. By the way, look at the marshmallowing. Again, you have another building, pockets of survival of the building that are still intact, that did not get marshmallowed, damaged. Oh, man. Oh. Again, the building is coming down over itself here. Brick lines pancaked. It's coming down. You can still see windows and columns. And then it stops and it solidifies. Doesn't cover up this down here. And they're none the wiser, man. And you can't believe that they don't see it. This Goddamn bugs, man. Damn, they're fucking me up. Whew. Yeah, man, these naked and afraid retards, dude. I don't know how they could do it with these bugs, dude, man. There's no way. I'm wearing clothes, except for, I'm wearing shorts, t-shirt, so they can still fuck me up. I'm not naked, but imagine being naked and afraid. Oh, man, you'd be getting at to fuck that. Nah. Yeah, those motherfuckers are crazy, that's for sure. These bugs, man. Shit. Again, look, you have the marshmallowing. You have the building that's still intact. Pockets of survival that survived this marshmallow attack. Look, it's the attack of the marshmallowing building. Look how the building attacked, it swelled up on itself. Look how the building here, for fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Look over here in the left corner. The windows are still there, still intact. The brick has been balloon rocked, stone, but you can still see it's a building, man. Their windows are still there. This is called evidence. If you have the eyes to see, you should see this is a building that has been damaged, and it's been turned into this by it's been marshmallowed by some event, melted. Again, look over itself. Look how the building behind it is melting over itself. This is all that's left of it, folks. Come on. It's marshmallowed around itself. And then look, the bottom's still there. It didn't melt all the way. It didn't melt all the way. The bottom's still there. It didn't get melted and fucked up all the way. It did melt down over itself. It's literally like somebody's fat stomach is dripping down over his belly button. That's what it looks like. I'm kidding. But I'm trying to get these people to see the melting. Look how it's melting down over itself. See how a fat gut would be dripping down over its fat ass jelly fucking belt. I mean, look at that. See? Look at the marshmallowing here. Look at the marshmallowing here. Look at the windows. That's still there. Look at the concrete mold circle here, design that's gone now. Circle here. Look at the damage here. It got melted, right? Look at the melting here. See the evidence? Now here's the inside. Here's the inside of one of these fucking places, and they're still using it, for fuck's sake. Because why not, right? Look, there's still statues over here that got fucked up and melted, and they can't figure it out, man. It's sad, man. It's pretty fucking sad. Look what happened to the brick and concrete molds here on these buildings here. Egypt, Church of St. Simon. Afghanistan. Oh, man. Afghanistan is one ugly fucking place, man. Why? Because it's just ash, man. Thoroughly cooked. That's the top of a building here. That's all that's left. Man, fuck this place, dude. Saudi, they're all living in ash, man. Look, that's a fucked up building. It's melted. That's all that's left. Nothing more to see here. Spain, it doesn't look this cooked as back here in Afghanistan. Man, that's fucking place is miserable, dude. You're living on ash. You're just living in an ash. Okay, you're living in an ashtray. How dumb are you to just live in an ashtray? I'm kidding. It's not their fault. It's nobody's fault that we're all living in an ashtray, basically. But can we be the phoenixes that rise out of the ash? Can we? Or the dodo bird? Again, this is all that's left of a tower here. Red brick, look at that. Beautiful. And then the rest of them are all melted to dog shit. Okay. Again, you have a building here, and then all around it has been damaged and melted and marshmallowed. Heat damage. Look at the heat damage from the bottom. Look where it stopped right here. You could still see the fucking arch over here. Over there. Look at the arch over here, and over there. Look at the melt job here. Look. Spain. Look how the walls just balloon, expand out, marshmallow out. Look at the marshmallow effect. From the heat, from the fervent heat, right? From the fervent heat. Look at that. Ashtrayology. That's funny. I know. Like we're living in a fucking ashtray over here. I'm not kidding. It's like we're in an ashtray. In the show cities of the underworld, there is so much evidence of the melting. It's crazy. Says Misty. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, again, there's no such thing as mountains. There's just melted buildings. There's no such thing as rocks until buildings got damaged by this event, folks. Oh, I should grow some of this. I mean, I should grab some sage, huh? Okay, okay. Hey, Venezuela Cupcake. I missed you guys too. Oops. God damn it. I hit the wrong fucking button. No! Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, like, check this shit out. I call this some of the best evidence ever. Why? Oh, no. Wait, it'll fuck up with the... Why? Because, look, you can clearly see right here this door, right? And then above it, it's the red brick that has been damaged. But then to the left and to the right of it, we see a whole nother level of something happening, a phenomenon occurring. We see it expanding out even further than the wall here. All of this popcorn blocking outward, forming bigger, more square, more thinned out blocks. The whole wall is out a foot fucking out now. Right here. This whole wall, the brick wall, has popped out a foot deep. It's a foot fucking goddamn deeper out. Sticking out now. It's grown from the heat expansion. It's popcorn blocked. I see people driving alone in their car wearing a mask, and I wonder if they lay in bed alone wearing a condom. Dirty hair. Again, what am I showing you here? It's called fucking evidence of heat. So hot that this became viscous and melted. Evidence. It's just concrete mold. Parents send their to a lab for testing. Look what they find on it. Whoops. Forcing you and your children to get this. What did we tell them? How dumb this is. How dangerous this is. Fuck me, man. How do I stop this? Again, nobody has the authority. You're a grown-up. They're a grown-up. I don't care what the fucking kind of shit they do, some hocus pocus shit. They don't have any authority to tell you what to do ever. They create a huge bullshit illusion. to grant themselves authority over our lives. And if you can't see it, you're retarded. Melted buildings everywhere, in and out side of them. Inside of them, they're melted to shit, man. And they call them caves now. Look right here on the left where it went full on block, man. I mean, it went full block, man. Look right here. Check this out. Look. Look at this. This was all perfect fucking red brick, man. Look what happened to it, to the brick. It's hard to tell that that's red brick, but maybe in this one you can tell better. Well, my bad. Again, it's pretty damaged. Right here. Oh, yummy. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this evidence here. Oh, man, yummy. Look at the red brick. Absolutely can still tell there's red brick there. You can see the brick, the mortar. This was all red brick. This is all that's left of it. The arch, the cooler ceiling here. At the corner of the arch here, at the left corner, the red brick is getting meltified, right? It's getting meltified. Meltification is occurring here. Yeah, it is. Look what's happening to this goddamn motherfucking brick here, over there. It's not happy anymore. I can't even tell I'm a brick. Look at the red brick here. You can still see the brick mortar, but it ain't too happy, is it? Look at that red brick and mortar. It's not too happy, is it? The mortar there. The mortar. They got a bunch of fucking mortar. See the mortar? Look at that. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oops. Why is there a red brick wall in the middle of this cave? You mean to tell me we didn't go to the moon? Look at this. Uh-oh. What's the matter? What's happening here? What's going on at the bottom here? What do you call this? What do you call it? Marshmallowing. Come on. You should have known that. Look at the red brick here. Look at the mortar here coming out, just being squeezed out right here. Look at all the mortar squeezed out. You can't even see the brick. Look. The mortar has, wow. Holy fuck, you can't. Wow. Can't even see the brick over here. At the bottom, it's been marshmallowed from fervent heat from the bottom. Fervent heat from the bottom. Man, I fucking hate these goddamn bugs, dude. Man, I'm fucking telling you. This is a cat. Non-player characters. That is a cat. Uh-oh. Israel's you-know-what pass will expire 6 months after the second dose, meaning people will need booster shots to keep going to restaurants and bars. In other words, to be free. Again, you're going to need another one. And check it out. Check it out. Even if you're fully vax-started, in 3 months, you're not anymore. They only last 3 months. You got to, every 3 months, at the minimum, you got to re-up. Like a drug, you got to re-up. Oh, yeah, give me that jab. I'm not kidding. This is crazy, man. This is insane. Most accurate meme of 2021. And it's not really, it's more like Pfizer, okay? This is not accurate. By the way, this is not even close. This is retarded. Again, but I can correct this. This needs to be Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, the other one, Moderna. First day of homeschooling. Everything the state says is a lie, and everything it has stolen. Uh-oh, what's this? Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. You got an arch atop a building. It's completely flatter than piss on a platter. Okay, check this out right here. I got banned again for 30 days, September 14th. on Face Dork. Fuck, so I'm in a bad mood. If I'm not seeing people drop dead in front of me by the dozens, then I'm not buying this batshit nonsense. It's time to round these fucks up. And right here, I said it in 2020, and I say this again. This violates our standard, but I posted it from last year and it didn't. So what's the matter now? It's, again, they're going to tell you what you can say. It's incredible. And by the way, this is incredible evidence for those who have the eyes to see. Check this out. You have 3 completely different levels and stages of heat damage here. This is incredible. Check this shit out. So here, the red brick and concrete are completely getting churned up and cooked. It's really hot. It's churning. It's solid, being turned into a liquid. Over here, you have the red brick that's been cooked into stone. Red brick cooked into stone. So it's not red brick anymore. So it's like a 2. Over here, the red brick from the stone started going into this blocky, more square block. From the red brick to the stone to this really blocky square, and then boom. Next level. Always starting at the corners, these really big blocks spread out and get bigger. And these retards really think that aliens are some type of technology when it's a phenomenon from this X Factor event. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. In other words, you have to have the eyes to see. Eagle-eye crow, blah, blah, blah. If you collect 100 black ants and red ants and put them in a glass jar, nothing will happen. But if you take the jar, shake it violently, and leave it on the table, the ants will start killing each other. Reds believe that black is the enemy, while black believes that red is the enemy, when the real enemy is the person who shook the jar. The same is true in society. Men versus women, left versus right, rich versus poor, faith versus science. Again, that's not even a thing right there, okay? You would never want to have faith in anything or believe anything. That's retarded. Whoever wrote this is a retard. This is not a thing. Okay, gossip, rumors, etc. Before we fight each other, we must ask ourselves, who rocked the jar? Again, the news media, the politicians, right versus left, they're the ones rocking the jar. His patience is wearing thin. See, nobody cares. What do you think? Again, government thinks that they're your father, big brother. My patience is wearing thin. Gaga goo goo. He's talking to you like you're a child. Do you understand? He thinks he's your daddy. He's talking to you like a child. My patience is wearing thin. Who the fuck says that unless you're talking to your child, right? Amazing. NASA's budget for 2021, $24.8 billion. I don't know if that's true, but let's go with it. Blue Marble 2002, Blue Marble 2007, and they don't even bother to change the clouds. They rotate the CGI ball, change the color, and NASA fanboys drool like idiots. Again, folks, please just look at some of these, what they tell you Earth looks like. Look at all of them and be amazed, okay? That none of them are photos. They're all fake computer-generated images. They all have the same clouds. You'll be amazed that they say the words sex, and you'll be amazed. And you have to buy this shit. You're buying this shit that they went to the moon 6 times between 1969 and 1972, and they can't go again because Don Pettit, astronaut, says he'd go back in a nanosecond if they had the technology, but it's hard. They lost it, but they lost it, and it's hard to get back that 1969 technology. You have to believe this batshitness. Like a child. You would have to be a child to believe this shit. You would have to be so childlike and naive to buy the constant shit that they sell you. You need boots to walk in this shit and wade through it. Waders. Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy, folks. Okay? I don't have time. Move forward. Move forward. I don't do the drama for long. In your face, if you can't see it after 20 years, you aren't meant to. That really does look like a goddamn needle, doesn't it? Wow. That is something. Here we go. Sheeple. There we go. Again, I wouldn't doubt in the old world if some of these motherfuckers were walking around like this. Okay? I'm not kidding. But today, they don't need to walk around like this to be sheeple. Okay? Okay? Dear Facebook, it is not your job to fact check our posts. You're a fucking platform, not a publisher. Signed everyone in the world. Freedom means disobeying those who seek to rule you. Freedom means disobeying those who seek to rule you. Wait a minute. So if you get 3 and I get none, then you get that and die. It's our fault. Boy, y'all need to stop drinking that Kool-Aid, man. Hey. Let's talk about it. Y'all got to stop drinking this Kool-Aid, man. Please. Jonestown 2.0. Let's talk about it. Stop it. North Koreans glad that they aren't in Australia. Your body does not belong to the government. Your body does not belong to your employer. Your body belongs to you. That's it. Period. You're a grown adult. They're a grown adult. They think they can tell you what to fucking do with your own body. They can't get around this most basic concept of freedom. Then they need to die. I'm sorry. If you can't get the most basic goddamn concepts of freedom and the golden rule and, do unto others that they'd have. If you can't get around these basic concepts of understanding of do unto others as you would have them do unto you, then what you need to be dead. You need to get out of here. Then you don't die. You're in a fucking hologram. You're a spirit that can't die. You've always been and always will be. But in this game, you're a fucking dick. If this is your proof of a globe, then this is my proof of a unicorn. Only a dictator can declare that companies must fire a certain group of people unilaterally. Let's just call it what it is. Grown adults telling other grown adults what they can do. It's amazing. I don't know who that is. The age of believing is over. We are in the age of knowing. Stop being a belief tard, a vax tard, God tard, creator tards. You've always been. If you've always been here, how can there be a creator, you fucking retards? You're too dumb. America's frontline doctors sue U.S. federal government for pushing this on children. And I hope that in the Nuremberg Trials 2.0, they all be executed. Just admit you've lied about everything or draw 25. Some people feel the personal choices of others are selfish and need to be regulated. What's really selfish is expecting others to surrender their liberties and freedom so you can enjoy a false sense of security. Your belief that we're dangerous is all in your little tiny pea brain heads because the TV said so and showed you a cartoon for evidence and you believed them. You failed miserably. You failed to test miserably. When you look back on yourself, you will look back on failure. Some people feel the personal choices of others are selfish. And here we go. Same one. Except in a different format. There you go. In case you need another one. Format. Tops of melted buildings. Tall, skinny. What the fuck else could it be? I mean, think about it. These people think that Somehow this is natural. That rock's just, I don't know, man. It's bizarre. It is. Okay, but wait, there's more. After 5 booster shots, we'll throw in this magnificent set of steak knives, completely free. Those who plan this and this are doing this right now. Sorry about that. I was looking at some fucking... Will this stop me? Will this stop me from getting sick? No. Could it kill me? Yes, maybe. Now, maybe later. I don't know. Thanks for keeping me safe. Karen. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. Think about that. Think about this. How correct he is. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. I really wish I weren't living through a major historical event right now. I wish it need not have happened in my time, said Frodo. So do I, said Gandalf, and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. I don't know what the fuck I put it. All right. Telling people the you know what is safe when it's blatantly not, while silencing and diminishing that information must be a form of murder. Must be a form of murder. Nuremberg Trials 2.0. Red bricks cooked to ash here. Red bricks cooked to blocky rocks here on the left. Yep. Look at the beautiful brickwork that was there at one time on this right here on this wall. Wow. Amazing brickwork. Amazing brickwork to this day, even after it's been cooked to ash, like an ashtray. They're old, no longer capable of serving the cult. Kissinger's useless eaters. So who gives a shit if they die? Not cult-controlled governments, that's for sure. Uh-oh, I know David Icke's going on Shill Alex Jones's tonight. Sorry. Shill or not, he's got some couple good articles. Or I mean, what do you call it? I drank water and stayed hydrated last week. Rogan. High hydrogen monoxide, a solvent used to cool nuclear reactors. Another word for water or something, probably. Let's see here. Yeah, high hydrogens. All right, look at this melt job here on all these incredible old world statues and so forth. Again, in the old world, they got some serpent shit going over here. All kinds of, you see a lot of dragon theme, serpent theme in the old world. All the shit attributed to the Egyptians or Anunnaki nonsense, all this nonsense. And again, I'm not saying there's not some type of, maybe, I don't even know. I don't even see it as coordinated, the parasite thing, but whatever. It's just like a predator thing, you know. All right, look at all these goddamn motherfucking moles here. I mean, she got some really nice titties here. I'm kidding. All right, look at this. This is incredible. Look at this. Detailed molds from the old world. You'll never see a new building like this, ever. No. Why? Because they don't do things the same way. It's a different world. That's why, because it's a different world now. Completely fucking different. Look at the damage here. Look, this has been cooked dark black and shiny even. It's been cooked shiny. I mean, look at this chick's tits hanging out. And then look, skirt. Look at these goddamn high heels. Get the fuck out of here with the high heels. You can't make it up. Like instead of a normal, like high heels, like check these. These are double heeled. Double high heeled. What? Who knows? She's chilling. I like her. What do we got here? I mean, this has been cooked to shit here. Look at this. Wow. But look at the incredible tile job. In the way of the, absolutely in the style of the old world, man. They deck out everything. Wow. Again, look, it's a turtle. And these Titan tards are going to go batshit crazy here now, right now. Again, it's a statue of a turtle. So in the old world, they had turtles. And there's a statue on top of it. And they're melted and damaged. She's kind of freaky looking here. Big old eyes. What's up with them eyes? Very detailed. Very detailed concrete molds or whatever. And then you have melting damage, heat damage. Oh, again, I wanted to show a few of these are from the old world, and they're mind-boggling. Look at this. Oh, shit, something happened to her fucking toe. Dope. And look, from the old world, this motherfucker has 4 arms. I'm not kidding. And so does this one. Again, you have a humanoid here. Oh, excuse me. You have a group of humanoids in the old world. A group of them that had 4 arms. I mean, clearly. It looks like that to me. I mean, I don't know that. It looks like there's a group of these humanoids in the old world where a bunch of them had 4 fucking arms. And it even looks like where there was a group where they had fucking 9 arms. You know? And again, man, the more arms, the merrier, right? Give me a break. Imagine what I could get done. I mean, look at the detail in these concrete molds. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Look up here in these statues up in here. All this is old world, highly advanced civilization. They were here, established clearly for at least thousands of years. Again, look, the head, I think, has fallen off of this. And you have the heat damage. Clearly melted. Look at the heat damage. Look at that melt job. Look how hot that got to become viscous like that. Look. And I swear it looks like some of these fuckers had wings, man. There were a set of humanoids that had wings. And a set of humanoids that had 4 fucking arms, man. I mean, that's what it looks like. But here you can clearly see this building melted. And it's scorched. It's so melted. It's insane. Like, they think they built like this. Oh, man. Oh. Cooked in the block here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the cool cat. I love these fucking cats. Look how cool he is. I want to sit right on this. Again, you have the red brick just cooked into the concrete here. Look at that. Just cooked together into one piece. It's nuts. Again, it looks like this fucker had wings. Some breasts. It melted to shit. Again, these are not Egyptians. These are from the old world. Okay? Nothing to do with Egyptians. Old world. Some big fucking ears. I'm kidding. Sort of. Again, look at the statues melted down here. All this melted. All this is melted. This was a building, and you have doors, windows, arches, stairs, because it's a building. And this is all that's left of it. Look at that. It is statues melted. Steps melted. Incredible. Look at the size of that fucking tower, man. Look at the size of that tower. Look at the incredible interior from the old world. Pocket of survival building. Interior, but look at the floor. Look at the floor. None the wiser. Look at all the heat damage. See the black melt, all that's heat damage. Again, damn. A statue from the old world. The hair. Look at the melting down here. Well, look what the toes all fucked up, melted. Very sexy. And look what happened here. Damaged. Completely damaged. Tops of melted buildings. Look how they had a road. Look. You could just, on the top of this melted building, it's no problem. You could cruise right along here on the top. Connected, all connected. All connected. Very cool. Very cool. Again, these motherfuckers in the old world had swords. Looks like somebody was fighting. Somebody. Or at least you have the right to defend. In case you get some of them crazy looking humanoids that go batshit. Want to vampire you or something. Very nice body. Again, holy fuck. Look at this. Look at that. The entire area has been melted and moved around. Look at that. That's just crazy. That's crazy. What a melt job. Look at the melt job. Yeah, that floor back there was eye candy. See you later. Core frequency. Multi-arms, you could jerk off while choking yourself and finger up the butt and still be able to change the channel on the TV. Or, you mean, rewind your porn you're watching. Kidding. Truth bombs, vessels. That's crazy knowledge. Now we know what you do. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, Joe's a total fucking shill retard. Fuck that guy. He's got it coming. We'll get him on a soul level. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting for you motherfucking retards on the other side. Look at this from the old world. What do you see? Their MO, which is just everything is completely decked out. You know, everything is completely decked out. Everything is so decorated. Yeah. Again, they're just completely decorative. They're into decorating everything. They have to decorate everything, if you will. You know what I mean? Look at this. It's just incredible. I love them. You know. Again, look at the titties on these things. I mean, it's like a big here, have some tits, but then you're like, whoa, you're a fucking dog or something with wings or cat or whatever the fuck. It looks like these motherfuckers are running around. Again, look, completely cooked to ash. Look at this. It's come over here. Look how it's come over. See, it's how it's smooth. All this was what you would call an amphitheater or whatnot. These are all seats, bleachers in a circle, and it's all been cooked and melted over. Look at it. These are all bleachers, seats from, like an amphitheater. All this was red brick buildings melted. Look, see the seats here on the left? In fact, they're all around. You can still see these were seats from the old world. Highly advanced civilization melted, wiped out. Look at the arches down here. Stairs and shit. Oh, yeah, look at the statue damage. Again, it looks like some of these fuckers had wings. I'm not kidding. It's not a long shot, being some of them look like goddamn half lions and dogs and shit. Whatever the fuck. Again, totally melted at the bottom, damaged. This dude's just take every statue from the old world, all taken out of context. Okay? Never mind. Look at the damage here in this building. Marshmallow at the bottom. Heat damaged. Look at this. Again, you can see. Look at this. Again, you can see. That all the liquid building melted in this way. Look at this. It's all melted liquid building here. This has been liquid melted building all around it. All liquid melted building, and the plants grow over it. And this is all that's left of that amphitheater of this one over here. They had quite a few of these, evidently. Like I said, they repeated many different buildings were the same with the columns, identical in different areas of the world. They're the same buildings. Components on a grid, a board, amphitheaters to boot, all of it. Look at the building here. Cooked, damaged. In the middle here, this thing was beautiful at one time, though. Enormous. You got the concrete molds over here surrounded by the brick. The brick. Look at the detail here in this statue. They're telling you motherfucking cavemen and monkeys and orangutans did this shit. Again, pocket of survival interior from the old world. They look delightful, I guess, right? What? I guess. Again, just look. What do you see here? Columns. All that's left from the old world in this building here. Columns. Destruction. They call them, the reason they call them ruins is because they have clearly been ruined. Think, people. Look at these ruins because it has been ruined. Somebody knew they were ruined when they called them ruins, right? Somebody had to have. Again, look what happened to the red bricks here. Again, from the old world. Again, check out the statue. You see this green heat damage. Statue from the old world. Reading a book, pouring water on its own head. Fuck if I know. It's all out of context. No way to know what the fuck's going on there. Don't care. Look at that fucking building. What a component. What a jacked component on a grid. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Look, people for columns. People for columns. Look at the hair. How cool that is. Braided. very badass long hair. Again, look at the dude's muscular veins and everything in this statue. The detail, the realisticness. The realisticness. Melted buildings. Look, that's all that's left. Look, melted buildings. Melted into a soup of ash. Melted into a soup of ash. Look at the melted building here at the bottom. Churned. Marshmallowed. Again, some of this at the bottom survived. It was getting rock curtained. When you look at the bottom, that's what the rest of it used to look like. Again, look, a melted mess of melted buildings. And look, somewhere in the soup, pockets of survival, evidence that these were buildings. That's why you find this shit, you fucking retards. That's why you have square buildings, because these were all buildings cooked into ash. That's why it's not amazing when I see this. It's normal. It's what I expect. When you're retarded and you think you're a geologist flying through space like a retard, all this, none of this shit's going to make sense to you. How could that be? Look at that. Those are buildings. It just makes no sense. You made it tell me we didn't go to the moon. Hey there, little ladies and gents. We want to stick our things into your soft flesh and shoot you full of our magic elixir. Sure, it might hurt you a bit, or even possibly kill you. But if you don't let us do this to you, we'll make sure you lose your jobs and can't afford to feed your families. Oh, we want to shoot it into your children's flesh, too. Which one shows a collision? Which one shows a collision? None of them. Because computer-generated images don't collide with anything. This is fake. This is computer-generated nonsense. This is retarded as fuck. No planes hit any buildings. There were no planes there. It was all demolition. Okay, 0 planes were here. This is computer generated. That's why you can see that it's computer generated. You can see that. Again, because imagine, this is reality. This is the reality of what happens to planes. Okay, right here, this is showing you a rain and hail. This is the damage on the right from rain and hail. Look at the hole. From rain and hail, not concrete steel, mind you. Right here, a bird. This is what a bird did to the front of this plane. A tiny little bird bashed the fuck out of the plane. They're telling you this knocked these down when a bird did this and some hail did that. You must be retarded to believe anything from the TV. Ever. If only the Twin Towers were made of birds instead of that bitch-ass reinforced steel and concrete. That's a bird right there. Look what it did to the wing here. To this is aluminum nonsense. Thin aluminum. Easily bendable. It cannot penetrate steel reinforced concrete. Questioning and doubting what's going on these days does not make you anti anything, nor does it make you a conspiracy theorist. Actually, questioning is and should be the place of reason. The fact that questioning has become taboo should, in fact, send a chill up everyone's spine. When you know that 9/11 was a false flag, but you're back trusting the government again. I know jet fuel can't powderize steel, Greg. Does that make me a conspiracy theorist, Greg? Went from we're in this together to show me your papers pretty quick, huh? Again, what do you see here? Marshmallowing damage at the bottom of this building, and then boom, cook the ash up here, and then boom, what? Just going block. 2 planes, 3 buildings. Do the math. Building 7, that no planes hit, fell at a free fall rate with 0 resistance, meaning 80 plus reinforced concrete steel columns had to be taken out at the exact fucking goddamn same time to have no resistance in a free fall, symmetrical fall. Do you know how hard that is to do on a building to make it fall like that? These guys were like artists. The demolition crew that knocked that building down 7 was like an artist. It was so good. The job. Thumbs up to them. Nice work. If your boss says, have sex with me or lose your job, is that coercion or freedom of choice? Think about it. 9/11 is the only, I still have these because it's September. The other day, it's the only time in history fire has made a steel and concrete building collapse, and it happened 3 times in one day, meaning they claimed that the buildings on September 11th all fell from fire. Again, here's a building here, completely on fire, and it can't fall because the fires don't reach the melting point of the steel. That's the point of steel buildings, is they can't fall by fire, you retards. That's why they went with steel. So they can't, look, this burnt for days, but nothing can fall. It doesn't get hot enough. Maybe some areas were hot enough to melt some shit, and some shit gave way. But again, it's not gonna make them fall at a free fall rate. If you're getting it for freedom, exams, keeping your job, entertainment, and travel, it's not for your health. Think about it. You're getting it for your freedom, your exams, to keep your job, entertainment, traveling. You're not getting it for your health. You're getting it for your, so you can be free and be a slave and a retard. Cult leaders have a history of making false prophecies while still holding sway over their followers until the bitter end. The guy in the left here, Jones cult, Waco, kill, Fraudski. Again, look at me. I'm a religion now. I'm a belief-tard system. No different. This right here is no different than any of these religions. 0 difference. You have to have faith and believe other people. And you have to believe with no evidence. Crazy shit. Crazy mentally ill shit. Coming up, creating craters when they've always been here and never been created. This is how dumb they are. Eagle Eye Crew, shout out to all of you. We now live in a world where people get pissed off at you if you cure yourself and you don't need anyone else. Think about that for a moment. We're in a world that won't let you cure yourself, that won't leave you alone. They believe you're a threat to them. This is how mentally ill they are right here, right now. The fastest, easiest route to the Rockies, melted buildings. Look at these melted buildings. Gullies, canyons. You're not a horse. Don't take horse medicine. Said the mentally ill man who cut off his penis because he thought he was a fucking woman. Fucking retards. When someone asks me my political views, Fuck the government, both sides. I'm not a 2-year-old. I'm not a 2-year-old. I don't believe in Santa Claus. Okay? Okay? It's for 2 years. It's a nursery. I have a 0.00000000001 chance of being stung by a bee today, so he's going to wear this bee suit. Hilarious man shows up in bee suit to troll the school board about masks. Love it. Only okay, we had that one. Switzerland. Spectacular fold from the collision between Africa and Europe. What a fold. Are you fucking retarded, you moron? It's a melted building. Melting. This fucking retard is thinking, he says this is Africa and fucking Europe. This is a mental illness we have to deal with, man. The indoctrination from the schools. This is a mental ill shit we have to deal with. Oh, dude, a collision between Africa and nice continents, man. There's no such thing as continents or islands or land, you moron. It's all melted buildings. Earth looks like a melted circuit board, you dumb motherfucker. You put myself and family at risk. No, your obedience to the elite criminal pedophile government, pharma cartel, and corrupt media put myself and me and my family at risk. 3 major hoaxes of the modern world. Again, you have to believe they went 6 times between 1969 and 72, and Don Pettit says they'd go back in a nanosecond, but they don't have the technology anymore, and it's hard, too hard to get back. That 1969 technology with the black and white and the memory, it's hardly, you can't even play, you can't even play fucking whatever. Space Invaders. Look at this. All a hoax, folks. None of this shit. Again, inside job. Never went to the moon. Doesn't exist. At this point, there should be an explosion and the plane should be shattering into pieces. Only computer-generated image can account for this violation of Newton's third law of motion. Fuck Newton. There's no gravity, you dumb fucks. By the way, again, computer-generated image. It's fake as shit. No planes. Because planes can't bring down a building. Only demolition can. If you have to carry a card in your pocket or pass on your phone, proving you injected a drug into your body to gain access to grocery stores, receive medical care, to freely move about society, then you no longer live in a free world and you are no longer sovereign of your own body. And that should concern everyone, regardless of how brainwashed you are. Aluminum planes cut through the steel beams. Jet fuel made them melt. The buildings collapse, even though you can't. Again, the point of steel beams is that the melting point is thousands of degrees, which fires don't even get close to. You morons. The buildings collapsed evenly at a free fall, but the passports survived. Again, steel concrete buildings fell at a free fall rate, but the passports are fine. This is what you have to believe. You have to be so batshit naive to buy the shit they feed you. They're literally shoveling shit into your mouth, and you have to be literally batshit crazy to believe this shit. 97% of scientists agree with whoever is giving them money, whoever their boss is. Again, South North Towers, never forget that all 3 of these were knocked down, not just these 2. No plane hit this, and it fell at a free fall rate. This was to get the Patriot Act, TSA, lock down the retards, more control. How did this explode into this? How did this right here all of a sudden explode? It exploded outward, shooting chunks of concrete huge, gigantic chunks of concrete are flying upwards, outwards, exploding up and out. Think. 10 times higher in countries where most adults are overweight, report finds. Again, they're just dying because they're fat, okay, right? And so they're calling it this. Again, there's your evidence right there. Fraud. They're all frauds, man. They all got to die for this. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. Again, more evidence. You see the tops of these buildings here that survived? They live in them. And they're all connected by these bridges and roads. It's like they lived on top of these buildings that they created. They were like living on top of these buildings with roads. On top of the buildings. In between these buildings. Steps melted. That's all was red brick. Look at the steps melted here. Steps melted. Melted. Apology. Again, you have a rock curtain that came over this building here, and the morons think it's a block. Like, where's the rest of them, you dumb fucking goddamn retards? You fucking idiots. Again, this right here was clearly an elephant statue. Its trunk is melted off. Its ears is melted off. Tail. That's all that's left of it. All this was buildings melted from the old world. A couple old pictures from my older videos there that I screenshotted. Check out this one. Detailed molds. Melted, completely melted. What do we see? Stairs. What has stairs? Doors, windows. What has arches, columns, concrete molds, buildings? Completely red brick melted all along here. All melted smooth. Red bricks melted. Red bricks melted smooth. Evidence. Again, you have this incredible evidence right here. Watch this. Check this out. See this right here? That was red brick. It's been cooked into stone. Red brick was cooked into stone. And then it goes next level and starts cooking these stones into these bigger pieces, especially in the corners. It starts balloon rocking out and cooking these things together into bigger pieces. It expands outward. These things get cooked together. The red brick that was cooked to stone starts going next level, whatever this shit you want to call it. Tetris blocks, whatever you want to call them. But it is from the event. It has nothing to do with technology or anything intentional. It is from an X Factor event that destroyed these melted these buildings with fervent heat from the fucking bottom. Look at right here. It's all melted. A-frames. Beautiful domes and towers and columns from the old world towers to the domes. And again, look, statues everywhere. They love their statues with the buildings, folks. They're not titans. Again, you have more statues that are mangled and melted, just like the buildings are mangled and melted. Look, evidence of melting. Look, evidence of melting. Look. Hot, melted. Fucked up. Look, marshmallowed. Look, the marshmallow 101. Look at how this building has been marshmallowed, man. from the bottom, the heat. Whoops, wait. Look at the building here. At the bottom, the heat's come up from the bottom and deformed it. It's marshmallowed it. Again, the heat was so hot that the stairs melted here. Melted buildings from the old world in Egypt. Look at that. Melted the steps. Look, irradiated remains. No, the same. This is from the X Factor event. They got meltified. Meltification, meltology, meltage. Okay? They got meltified from the X Factor event. Meltified from the X Factor event. Again, you have to wonder how are these bones surviving? Right? I mean, isn't it? Look how hot this shit was, right? It burnt their skin and everything, of course. But it didn't get their bones. And again, I want to show. I'm almost done here. I'm winding down. I'm going to be done here soon. Okay, what do you see here? I mean, you can see underwater a complete road, a pathway on top of buildings all the way around the world connected. I mean, it's crazy, folks. Another one there. Look at that. Tops of melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Tops of melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Look at that ash. Are we the phoenixes that rise out of the ash? Look, red brick. Oh, gee, how'd they get red brick there? Because it was a red brick building. How was there red brick there? Oh, dude, that's like a fault line, dude. Dude, you got like Jupiter and Mars connecting here. Fucking idiots, man. I can't take it. When it's September 10th. 15 days to flatten the curve just became 3 jabs to feed your family. Are you ready to resist tyranny yet? Just became 3 jabs to feed your family. Wow. Again, a federal judge in New York did get sued and backed off of some of these motherfuckers with this mandated the medical. I think I heard there something like that, right? Again, look at the red brick and look at the mortar, and then look at what happened to that fucking brick. What's it doing there? What's going on with this motherfucker, Brett? This fucking brick here. All right, I'm gonna wind down to give everybody plenty of time to get to Derek's Spartan Reds there at 3:30. I'm not gonna horn in on my boys' chill out zone or whatever the fuck. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, I love them. All right, look at the brick here. Look what happened to the brick. What's happening here? Are you able to see the brick melting? I literally go into some of these houses, right? And the brick is just crumbs. It's crumbs. It's been cooked into crumbs. Excuse me. Crumbs, ash. Like what? Right? Oh shit. What do we call this? What do we call this? This was all perfect red brick. And what happened to the brick? It balloon rocked the brick. Look at the evidence. Look how it turned the brick together. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing here? Look at the damage to the brick. Look what it did to the brick. See how it turns these bricks together and cooks the color out? And then they balloon rock out when the viscous, when it becomes viscous and liquid and heat enough, the heat pushes it out. It becomes together one big rock. Look at the big rock there. See what happened to the brick? What happened to the brick? Look what happened to the brick. Oh, something happened to the brick. Something happened to the brick over here. Look. Look at the arch. Look at the brick arch. How? What happened here, man? Look, these brick over here went block, man. Hey, what are they doing? What's happening to these over here? Look at these two. What's going on here? What are they doing? Why is this one piece now? Why is that one piece now? At the bottom, it's getting marshmallowed. Churned up from the heat. The heat damage. Look what happened to the brick at the bottom. Look what happened to the brick right here, how it's rock curtaining over the red brick here. The damage. Look at that. Brick mortar, brick mortar. Look. Look what happened to the brick. You can still see the brick in the mortar. Look. It's all melted. Viscous. Look. Look what happened here. That is amazing. That's just amazing evidence. You have the red brick still survived somehow. Some of it, a little spot here, and then a spot down here. Some red brick survived. And the rest of it's all churned up, cooked, blocked out, balloon rocked. Again, this is absolute evidence. You have to be a complete batshit retard to think that these are two different cultures that build this wall and they came along. You must be retarded, you fucking assholes. You'll believe the dumbest shit, you assholes. Again, you have red brick here and it's been cooked into block. Look at that. You see the brick here? That was red brick. See the red brick? It's being churned up and cooked into block. Look, the color gets cooked out and it becomes spread out, cooked together evenly, and then it spreads out into a bigger block. Same here. It did it to this wall too. At the bottom, it did it to the brick down here at the bottom. You can still see the brick in the mortar, but it's been cooked into bigger blocks. The red brick has been deformed. The red brick has been deformed. Damaged by an event. Fervent heat. Okay, here you get these goddamn fucking retards. Look. Meanwhile, you have a brick block building here, cooked in a block right there, but brick building here. And look, the morons like, look, we got Numial, fucking limestone and marl. Again, it's melted buildings. This is how dumb these retards are. They're laughing at you. This is amazing how dumb they are that where we are here. Red brick melted. Look, you can still see the mortar. Again, all the buildings here melted and a little bit of the bottom survived, but it was melting over it. Look at the melting, man. Look at how it was viscous. It's melting over itself. Look at the viscous holes. Look at all the viscous holes. Look how hot it was. Look at the waves of heat, of melt. Again, look, the top of this building somehow survived here. Look. I mean, for those who have eyes to see, you can still see this is all a big melt. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Look, it's all a melted mess and cooked to shit, but tiny top of this building somewhat survived. Not that great. If you think this was made with primitive tools, then you might want to check your noggin. The structure was dug out. Do you see the giant wall of earth surrounding the structure? It's not a wall of earth. It's melted buildings. And somehow this didn't get melted. It melted around it instead of covering it, you morons. That's it. That's all that happened. Again, you see stairs, windows, arches. At the bottom, look, at the bottom of the building, marshmallowed, heat damaged, Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Look at the stairs melted down. Melted buildings that look, that's all that's left here is this mold here and the doors, the windows here. Windows. Look at the windows. That's all that's left of the melted building is these doors or windows, whatever the fuck you want to call them. That's all that's left of the melted buildings. That's all that's left. Look at the marshmallowing effect. Look at how it's melting and rock curtaining, wall curtaining over this building here. Marshmallowing and shit. Flooded by liquid melted building. Destruction. Melted, destroyed buildings. Destroyed, melted, rock curtained, marshmallowed. Fervent heat from the bottom, marshmallowing out the buildings. Melted smooth. Not much left to see here, folks. Not much left to see here, folks. Not much left. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, because the reason it reminds you vaguely of Petra is because it's all the goddamn fucking same. Everywhere. That's why it reminds you of Petra. That's fantastic. That it reminds you of Petra. That's fantastic. That means you're getting it, in my view, in my opinion. Oh, wow, that sucks. What about National Zion National Park in Utah? Looks just like that, of course. It's all melted buildings. Again, I told you, it's everywhere on this goddamn flat earth realm. It's all melted buildings. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. There's a song. So, yeah, it's all the same. It's melted buildings. Yep, you got it. Hey, it's my pleasure. Red brick. They're melted everywhere. Not mountains. Spartan Red was right about, you mean Derek was right about your calculus bridge. What are you talking about? Hey, Daniel Krebs, go fuck yourself, you moron. Go to hell. Get out of here. You're never going to be back again. You'll be blocked every time, you jackass. You dumb fucking retard. What's up, Chico? How you been? I haven't even, damn. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Shit, I ain't seen you in a minute. Being awake in the land of the retards, treating y'all. It's like an ongoing comedy show of impossible retardness here. Yeah, 100% controlled demolition, Dana. For show. Brick Melter, what's your problem, retard? Get the fuck out of here. Why are you here? If you don't like it here, then get the fuck out of here, moron. No one's forcing you to be here. Turn the little mouse, retard, to another browser. You goddamn jackass. I curse you, retards. I hope you and your whole family fucking break your fucking backs and be paralyzed from the neck down. I do. I hate you, jackasses. You asshole motherfuckers. Die. Thanks for the comment, Ben. I would have never known that if it weren't for you pointing that out. I shout out to Ben. Rick Melter, you're resonating negative energy. No time for that here. And I blocked out goddamn retard immediately thanks to Ben. I'm joining late. I'm new to your channel. Again, if you're new here, welcome. And make sure that you watch the link to the description below of my documentary. That way you avoid asking, beginner questions that we all are not going to have to deal with unless you've watched the documentary. We're here to discuss that. If you haven't watched that, no reason to talk. You know what I mean. Let's see here. All right. They found samples. Again. Hey, they found the you know what on Mars. Hey, it's on Mars. They got the fucking. Can you get a little smuts on Mars? Of course you can. Of course you're gonna get the smuts from Mars. Yes, of course you can. Can you get a little tyranny with that? Of course. Again, Mad Dog, I just explained the reason I don't do dumb questions. You got to watch the documentary. Okay? Earth looks like a melted circuit board. There was an too much electrical energy and heat or fervent heat from the bottom came up. Not sure what caused it. You can't know. You don't have the evidence. Oh, wow. Did you see that footage on Tower 7 shot in the ground? You could see all the explosives going off inside. And then it free falls. Yeah. It's all fake as shit. I mean, what do you call it? It's all demolition as shit. Again, you have to imagine this was art. You know how hard it is to make a building fall like that? I don't know how to tell you. These guys were like magicians. Exactly. Watching the documentary avoids noob questions that are answered over and over again in the documentary. That's why I don't do beginner questions, man. I mean, that's why I did a documentary, so you could see the shit. I took the time to explain it. Yeah, everybody's getting suicided. Stanley Meyer, again, this guy was going to give you cars that ran on water, man, and the Pentagon comes and visits. They go out to eat. They poison him. His brother says, the Pentagon poisoned my brother, and Stanley Meyer dies, man. And then they kill fucking Tesla. Anybody who wants to, give you something free, oh, you're dead as shit. Fuck you. So that's why I am not fucking with no free energy. They really don't like that. They definitely don't tolerate some free energy shit. No. Yeah, I know. By the way, No. Stanley Meyer didn't shoot himself. He got poisoned, dude, by the Pentagon. He got poisoned right in front of his brother. He walked out the restaurant and died, man. At a restaurant. And but whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, you ain't allowed to have nothing for free, because because they can't control somebody who has unlimited resources. You see? They can't control that. So, I mean, it's like September 11th was just the other day. That's why you got a bunch of those evidence of how ridiculous, another hoax, another scheme, another scam, another rigged, another fucking bullshit, it just goes on and on. When I saw those buildings fall like that, I thought for sure everybody was going to wake up and go, no way planes did this. I thought they were all going to jail. I'm like, there is no way these fuckers aren't getting caught. And sure enough, dude, nobody woke up. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck! It's like they don't wake up, man. Hoax after hoax. Moon landing. They still think they went to the moon, man. They still think they went to the moon, man. And it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that they think they went to the moon, man. But it goes on and on. Thank you, Robin. The anniversary shows were so blatantly lame. Yes, Gaga Goo Goo Land for sure. They still teach our kids that they went to the moon. All right, I'm going to give you guys some time. Whoever wants to go to Spartan Red's chill out zone, I'm going to shut her down. Hope you guys have a good one. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And we'll see you guys here tomorrow at noon because my home inspection got canceled. So I should be over here. I should be all right. Yeah. I love you too, Robin. Much love. I love you guys. And we'll see you here tomorrow. Okay? Thanks, Rada. And, appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys that didn't get the whole show or you missed some of it, go back and watch the whole thing because I did a good lecture today. I think it was a pretty good one. I can't talk right now. When I can't talk, I feel like I did a pretty good lecture. I can't even talk now. I talked out. I'm talked out. I'm losing my voice over here. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Much love. Oh, yeah. Peck Grady, don't be a meanie. Epic, I love you guys. And watch all of it, folks. All right, Dave. Watch it all. Appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you all.